Yeah, no, it's this is how our month of January is going to be. Realistically, you're going to get some games that maybe are a little bit open than that, but they're a good team. They're big. They don't give you any room. So we got to expect the teams we're playing right now to gut games out and find ways to win the tight ones. And right now we're doing that.
Binner, especially in the second and third periods there.
Yeah, just the whole game. I think. That team, they're big. They come forecheck hard. They don't give you any room, and we made some saves. Got obviously lucky a couple times with hit the post, stuff like that. But Binner was great. He's been great for us all year, and those are the 2 points you need to win to keep pace with the rest of the league.
Do you gain anything out of watching a few rounds of the shootout, or are you more thinking about what you want to do in that situation? Or do you hope to go to school a little bit?
I told the radio guys when you haven't got a point in 12 and hasn't scored in a while, you don't try and overthink it, and you go fast and hope for the best, and that's what I did.
Just stay in the moment was kind of the mindset, and really happy we came out on top on that one. It's frustrating when you don't get that point. So icy play by Jakey there, huge moment, and then we came out with the win, which is nice.
And then for Brayden too, how much he's been struggling lately. To see him win the game for you guys there, what's that like?
Yeah, he's every day he's working, and it's nice to see him get rewarded today with the opportunity like that and capitalizing on it.
When you're in a goaltending duel like tonight, do you get more amped up than normal when you see that guy making saves and you making saves too?
It's fun when you're in a rhythm like that, and he played very well, and our team played very well, defensively, preventing a lot of good chances and clearing pucks. So it was a hard-fought battle, and it's nice to be, winning those games against good teams.
Yeah, really happy for the guys. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. We knew, we'd have to have some really good performances from everybody, the group. And I thought we got that tonight. It wasn't going to be pretty if we were going to win, and like it said, it was a dig in, just try and keep it tight and wait for opportunities, be as patient as we could. But I thought the guys, that's a good hockey team over there. We dug in and found a way to get an extra point.
What do you think of Binnington tonight?
Yeah, Binner was a catalyst for us. He made some saves to keep us in the game. He was outstanding.
He's been pretty good since Christmas. Have you noticed anything different about him?
I don't think so. I just think he's playing with confidence. I think the group a whole is starting to build some confidence and starting to believe in themselves in that room. And with that, we're seeing wins. We're seeing results. We're seeing that we're in games more often than not. And now, the last two games we found ways to win. Where the two games before it, not that we found ways to lose, but we weren't able to keep ourselves in those games to get an extra point.
With Schenn, can that kind of
really happy for him. He's obviously went through a tough time here, the offensive side, but I like the way he's played away from the puck. He's made a conservative effort to better his game defensively, but I was really happy for him. To be able to step up and score that goal, I think that's going to be pretty big for him.
Last month you talked about kind of getting more competitiveness into the group. It seems like every game has been pretty competitive. Have you been happy with that level?
If you're going to play in games like this, you have to be competitive. If you're going to be able to, match whether it's Vancouver, Colorado, Carolina, you can't come in here and think you're going to have an easy night. It's going to be tough every night. So, we have to work, we have to compete, and we got to skate.
Who's going to go next in the shootout?
Coming in?
Who's going to go next in the shootout?
I can't tell you. I was to be honest with you, at that point we had our first four, our first five, and then after that, we would have made a decision after that. For whatever reason, I had a feeling the game was going to be over when Schenn went up, and it was kind of a good ending for the group and for him.
And then going with Jake, was that just based off his last two games?
No, for me, Jake, he was really good in the shootout in the American League, and Davey, had a feeling with him too. Obviously, you know, they do work on shootouts in practice. So Davey had a good feeling about him. I've always had a good feeling about him. He's actually really good in shootouts, so it's nice to see him be able to get one there.
And what do you think of Verana's game? We saw him on the power play, saw him move up a little
Yeah,
bit.
I thought he played well. Yeah, V played really well. You know, I thought he worked. I thought, you know, he initiated forechecks. He got in the body. You know, that fourth line was really good for us early on, and I just felt like in the game that you know, he was starting to earn my trust, and I felt with that he deserved a little bit more ice time up in the lineup.
Starting Schenn in overtime, that was just to win the face-off there.
Yeah, we struggled on face-offs. I know Robbie was having a tough time. Stahl's, he's a big, strong guy. He was struggling, so we just felt, you know, give that a chance. And, you know, it was 50-50 draw, and I thought Rue jumped on that loose puck, won an edge battle, and we got the puck back. So that was important for us.